like I'm kind of back. I had 3 videos up, but I put them on private because if you've seen that, I am so sorry. I was in 8th grade. I'm a junior now, by the way. I'm 16. I was in 8th grade. Okay guys, so I realized whenever I'm editing this that I have a problem with not looking at the camera as I speak. So I'm looking like from the camera to outside of my window throughout the whole video, and it's not cute. I'm gonna work on that for y'all, but yeah, y'all keep watching the video, okay? Bye. Today I'm going to be doing a story time. And which probably isn't the best thing to do a story time because I can't speak right now. But I didn't want to do a story time for my first video, but I'm recording off my phone and I need to get a camera, so I'm supposed to be getting a job soon, so once I get the money to pay off what I need to pay off, then I'll get a camera and then I'll start making better videos. But yeah, just keep watching and we'll get to it right now. So let's take it back to like summer going into the 6th grade or summer going into the 7th grade. I'm not really positive which one it was, but I think it was a summer going into 7th grade. But I had left my house to go stay the night at my friend's house. I'm not gonna say their names because I don't know if they want to be named. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I don't think they care at this point, like, because we're juniors now. But I am going to be inserting a picture from the time being. But anyways, I stayed the night at my friend's house and it was like 3 in the morning. Yeah, it was about 3 in the morning and we were still up, we were still going. It was me, my homegirl, and I think it was 3 other guys, but we was young. We was all chilling and it was like 3 in the morning and we were super bored. Like, we was bored out of our minds. So we were like, let's go walk around. Stupidest idea. We went to go walk around outside. It is curfew, guys. We were dodging all the cars. Any car, we were like not risking it. We would hide behind a tree, by a car. We would duck down. We'd go army style in the grass because we didn't want to get caught by the cops. Well, I live in a little neighborhood and there's a school close to the neighborhood, and we make our way over to the school. Now the school is gated. This is before it's gated, and there is the school, and then there's like this thing connected to it that's like an outside part, and we climbed on top of that part, the metal part. How did we do it? We found a ladder. We found a ladder and we picked it up off the ground as a team and we put it against the thing and we climbed up. We climbed up to the metal part of the building and then we hopped onto the actual building. And on the building, guys, there was a square structure thing, and what was that? It was a hatch. I don't remember who, but someone opened it and we saw that there was a ladder going down into the school. Well, of course all the guys are gonna be rebels and they want to go in the school. They went in, they went down. And I was sitting next to the hatch. With the baby self I am, I was telling my homegirl, I was like, bro, I don't have a good feeling about this. Like, I don't think we should go. We're gonna get caught. Basically I was telling her, like, we can get in trouble for this if we get caught. And I knew we could. Everybody knew we could get in trouble if we got caught. But guess what? We still went down. Well, on down we went to the room that the ladder led into. And inside that room there was like little stuffed animals and little headpieces and like capes, and the guys put on capes and they put on masks and stuff, but I didn't put on anything. And at the time, middle school relationships, they're nothing. But at the time I was dating one of the guys that was with us. I don't know, that wasn't relevant, but I just wanted to let y'all know that. But anyways, the guys put on masks and capes. I didn't put on anything, but we started running down the hall and found this foam thing, and it's like a big foam roll, and we laid it down and we would like run and we'd like roll across it. I don't know why we did that, but we did. And we made our way into classrooms. I don't know, I thought like teachers' classrooms were locked, but I guess not. But we found our way into a classroom and we opened a window. Yeah. We opened one of the windows so we can crawl in and out of it. And then we propped up one of our phones. I think it was mine, and we took a group picture, and I will put it up right here if I can figure that out. If it's not there, then I'm sorry. Then I look stupid pointing right here because nothing's gonna be there. Anyways, yeah, we took a picture for memories. We made our way into the gym, the inside gym. There was an outside gym and there was an inside gym, and we went into the inside gym. And in the inside gym, there was like, it was the gym, and then in the same like area, there was a stage with the curtains. And we went through the curtains onto the stage, and we played with the stage lights that were on there. There was little props that we were like messing with and getting into. And me and someone else, I don't remember who, we made our way into the teacher's lounge, and we got popsicles for everybody, and then we made our way in. Everybody made their way into some, I don't know what room it was, but it was a room with a bunch of cabinets, and they started like opening little boxes of toys and like dumping them out everywhere. I don't know why, I don't know what the point of it was, and they started opening up snacks and like throwing it everywhere. I don't know why they did it, I don't know what the point of it was, but they did. And yeah, they did that, and we went back onto the stage and we started messing around again, playing with the mics and the stage lights and all that stuff. And then we went into some room where all the AC unit stuff was, and we climbed onto the stairs and the stuff that was in there. And we went back onto the stage, and then we got like toys. There was balls, and there was, I don't know, there was a bunch of stuff. And we started throwing like the balls around. And well, someone, I'm not gonna say who, grabs the fire extinguisher. And there was no fire, but he sprayed it everywhere. And keep in mind, you're not supposed to breathe in this stuff. So we're all coughing, we have our shirts over our faces like this, and we're getting out of the area where he sprayed it. And there is white all over the stage. And all over the stage that's white. We were walking. And that means our footprints were all over the stage, because the white that was on there layered on top of the stage, and then we were walking on it to get off. So our footprints were all over. Well, when he sprayed the fire extinguisher, it set off the fire alarm, is what I'm assuming, because the fire alarm went off. There was not a fire or anything, but yeah, it set off the fire alarm, and we all ran. Keep in mind that I didn't tell you all this, but if you walk out of the inside gym, there's doors, you can walk out, and there's a police station right there. There's a police station right there. You literally walk out, and there's the courthouse and a police station with police cars and stuff like that. But whenever the fire alarm went off, we ran. We booked it. Never ran faster in my life, ever. But we went out the hatch, and we closed it. We jumped off of the roof. We jumped off of the roof. There was no ladder. We didn't climb down the ladder. We jumped off of the roof into the grass, and we ran, because we was not gonna like mess with the cops. Not gonna happen. Well, we get back to my homegirl's house, and the guys go to one of the guys' houses, I think, because we all kind of lived close together. And we were planning on going to a lake to swim the next morning. We were all gonna stay up until like 6, and then we were gonna go to the lake and swim. But my stomach started hurting so bad. So I laid down on the couch hoping it would go away, and my homegirl was making some food for herself. And I ended up falling asleep, I'm pretty sure, on the couch, and she falls asleep too. So we fall asleep, and next thing you know, maybe around 8 in the morning, we were gonna go to the lake around 6. I don't know what time we got home and passed out, but it was pretty early in the morning / late at night for us, early in the morning for others. And we passed out, and next thing you know, it might have been around 8 or 9 in the morning, her older brother comes to wake us up, and he's moving us around, and we're like, what? Like, why are you waking us up? And he goes, the cops are at the door. He said the cops are at the door, and we were like, no, they're not, you're lying, like, quit messing with us. And he's like, no, I'm serious, the cops are at the door. So we get up, and my homegirl goes to the door. And I walk up, and let alone, the cops are at the door. So, we get to the door, and they ask us, where were y'all at last night? And my homegirl does all the talking. She says, we were here last night. Of course, she lied about it. Like, what else would a incoming 7th grader do about something they did? Obviously, we were gonna lie about where we were. And he goes, are you sure you were here last night? And we're like, yeah, we're sure. And he goes, well, we checked the cameras and he said the name of the school, and it looks like y'all were in the school last night. And my heart dropped. They caught us, they knew we were in the school, they knew what happened, all because of the fire alarm going off. Well, he takes down my name, he takes down my dad's name and my dad's number, and same thing for my homegirl. And I was like, basically, when they left, they told us that they were gonna talk to our parents, and they told us that we would probably have a court date, obviously, but basically my dad was out of town, and my aunt was watching over me, and I was in my head, I wasn't in my head, but I was telling my homegirl, I was like, my people can't find out from the cops, they need to find out from me, like, I need to tell them myself. So we all go into the bathroom. It was me and my homegirl, and I think one of my other homegirls were there, and I called up my aunt, and I told her, I said, last night I broke into the school, or not broke into the school, but I went into the school, and I was pressured. I don't know why I said that, that's what my homegirl told me to say, but I was pressured into going into the school, and we got caught by the cops. Basically, that's what I told her. I don't remember the exact conversation, but she was mad. She was like, get your ass home. She was like, your dad's not even in town. Is there an adult there? Let me talk to them. So she talks to the adult that's at my homegirl's house, and I didn't tell this, but it was my aunt's birthday. It was August 6th of I don't remember what year, but it was her birthday, and imagine getting a call on your birthday saying that your niece got caught by the cops and got in trouble on your birthday. That would ruin your whole day. And but yeah, she talked to my homegirl's mom, or not mom, but the person that was there at the time, and I don't know what they were talking about, but I got back on the phone with her. She was like, get your home, and she was like, yeah, I went home, and she was at the gym at the time with her son, and I got home and I crashed. I was so tired. I crashed. I was scared. I was crying. I fell asleep. Yeah, she came in whenever she got home and she woke me up. She was like, get out here now. So we sat on the couch and she started questioning me. She was like, why did you do it? And I was like, I don't know. I started crying. And I don't remember what she was asking, but she was asking all these questions. And she gets ticked off. She gets ticked off. And she grabs a toy from the coffee table and she slams it on the ground. And obviously I got my phone taken away and I was grounded. Well, my dad gets home a few days later or something, and my dad doesn't ever have an ounce of anger in his body, but he was questioning me also. Then my mom ends up getting called. I don't live with my mom, just for the record. I live with my dad, and my mom stays like 15 or 20 minutes away from us. But she gets over here to my house, and yeah, she starts crying, and she's telling me she doesn't want me to end up like a bad kid, because obviously she made mistakes whenever she was a child, and she was like, I don't want you to be like how I was, and she started crying. And even though I'm not close with my mom, seeing her cry hurts. And seeing your parents cry would hurt bad. I don't know what's wrong with y'all if y'all don't think that hurts, but that hurts. And yeah, my mom started crying, and I was supposed to have court, but the school dropped the charges. Thank God they dropped the charges. I didn't have to go to court, but I still had to go to this like class thing that was downtown, like 45 minutes from where I live. Yeah, I still had to go to that, and it was a long class. My dad had to take me. It was long. We had to go through metal detectors and stuff, and then there was like speakers that were talking to us and like trying to like convince us not to do it again. But I still had to end up going like to the police station, and they took my fingerprints. They took a mugshot of me. It was not pretty, but yeah, it was crazy. I think that's all that really happened. I was on probation for 5 months, 5 or 6 months. Other people got it worse than me. I don't know why, like it was different, but yeah, I was hanging around some troubled kids. I'm still friends with actually my homegirl and one of the guys that I was with. I'm still friends with them. Life's good. Yeah, life's good. I'm still going to school, all that stuff. I'm not a dropout, but I'm just chilling. And that was the story, basically. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Moral of the story: don't break into schools. Don't break into anywhere. Don't break the law. But I mean, have fun with your life, but like do it in a good way and a legal, like do it in a legal way, not an illegal way. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It wasn't like that interesting until, I don't know if it was interesting, y'all can tell me. But I have more story times that I'm probably gonna wait a while to tell because they happened pretty recently, so I'm gonna wait a fat minute to tell them. But if you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Go ahead and like and comment and subscribe, all that lame stuff. Not lame, but yeah, go do it. Add my Snapchat, httpm_Angie, ANGIE. And go follow my Instagram at six.teeenn, 3 E's and 2 N's. And click the bell button, I guess. I don't know, all that stuff. I'm gonna have to come up with some outro because this is trash. Yeah, we'll see how this video goes. I don't know how it probably won't skyrocket or anything, but we'll see what happens. Yeah. Ooh, I have so many stories to tell y'all guys. Okay, well, have a good day, have a good, I don't know, have a good everything. Peace out, bye guys.